Hello and welcome to Leader's Kitchen. Today we're going to be cooking a lemon meringue pie. It's quite a nice simple recipe. What I have done is I have already pre-baked a gluten-free pastry base because one of the people that we intend on eating this suffers from celiac disease. But you can use normal pastry. Everything else is gluten-free anyway. So what we're going to do is we're going to make the lemon curd to go with the pie and then the meringue later on. So quick run round of the ingredients. We've got lemons. We're only going to need 1.5 lemons for this actually, so I'm going to cut this in a moment. 3 egg yolks, 6 ounces of sugar, 1.5 ounces of corn flour and 1.5 ounces of butter, along with 3/4 pint of water. Basically all you do is put it all straight into a liquidizer and then liquidize it up. So what we do, in with that, water, sugar, corn flour. It's a bit messy, this bit. Oh, knew that was going to happen. Egg yolks, and then we're going to use 1.5 lemons. So the easiest way to do is just whiz the lemon into quarters, so pip, rind, everything goes in. So there we go. And now all we do is we blend this until it's all smooth. So there we go, it's been blitzed for about 30 seconds, a minute or so. So it's now a nice frothy, if you can see in there, lemon mixture. So what we're going to do is we're going to strain this into a pan using a metal sieve. What you do is you push what you do with that mixture is you push all of it through the sieve as much as you can get through using a spoon. So you can see I've got just about all of that moisture out of this mixture now. Make sure you scrape the underside of the sieve as well, because you want all of that in there. Now all we do is we put this onto a low heat until it thickens, or medium heat until this thickens up and becomes like a lemon curd. And constantly keep stirring. So as you can see, there's not a lot left of that mixture at all, so it's just basically the pips and the rind. So as you can see, this is now thickened up quite a bit. All we need to do, and as you can see it's just starting to boil, is keep stirring. And what we'll do is we'll cook this for about 2 or 3 minutes and then sit to one side to let it cool down. So almost to the stage where it starts getting a skin on this before we can put it into the pastry case. You'll see it's a lot thicker than it was. It's just all of a sudden thickens up on you. So when we come back, what we'll do is we'll mix up the meringue and then bake the pie. Right, so it's been about half an hour. As you can see, I've the lemon curd has now cooled and I've put it into the pastry dish. So what we have here is we have the 3 egg whites, and we also have 4.5 ounces of caster sugar. So we're going to mix up some meringue. Let me just get the mixer. Right, let me just move this about so you can see what's going on. So into the mixer, the 3 egg whites. And what we're going to do to start with is we're just going to bring these slow mix and then slowly build the speed up just so it doesn't splash everywhere. And then onto full speed. So what we'll do is we'll mix those up until they get to a nice and frothy consistency before we start adding any sugar. And what we'll do is we'll add the sugar a spoonful at a time. And I'll give you a quick show of what that's looking like. You see it's not quite firm peaks yet, but not far off. So what we can do is we can now start adding a little sugar at a time. And there you go, almost. There we go, I think that's about perfect. It's how stiff that is. So, one of the methods of checking to see whether your eggs are done, never tried this before, apparently hold it over your head, nothing falls out. So what we'll now do is we'll now spoon that onto the pie and use a metal spoon to do this. Don't have to be too neat, you could be really neat and use a piping bag if you like. what it is, just push that around so it covers all of the lemon curd. So it's now covered all the lemon curd, and what I like to do is just like to give it some peaks. So they'll catch in the oven. So that goes into this goes into a hot oven for about 5 to 10 minutes until it gets slightly golden brown. So the pie's been in the oven for about 6-7 minutes now, so let's have a quick look. Oh, I think we're just about done. So I can get it out of the oven. So there we go, a lemon meringue pie. There we go, lemon meringue pie. If you like the recipe, please click like. If you don't, thumbs down, but thumbs up. If you want to leave a comment, please leave a comment below. With more recipes and kitchen talk coming soon.